Kate Dillingham. I'm here to talk about our Bach edition and the subsequent recording. This edition, that was published by G. Shermer, was co-edited by Greenhouse and Dillingham. I became a student of Bernard Greenhouse at Rutgers University. The reason it came about was that as I was preparing for a debut recital in New York, I was playing the second of these sonatas, and at the time Bernie Greenhouse offered me his score, his own copy, and said, "Here, have a look." And I studied it thoroughly, and I thought, wow, this is really something special. And I asked his permission, and he granted it happily, and I went to G. Shermer, where I had some contact. They were very excited to publish it.
My compatriot David Flax usually does publications, but when Kate came in, since I knew a lot more about cello notation and I expressed interest in the project, he asked me to take it over for editorial purposes and engraving, and so I did.
When Greenhouse handed me this copy, I was so worried it was just going to disintegrate in my hands.
Bernard Greenhouse studied these pieces and was preparing them for a New York debut back in 1946. And so the result of the work he did with Diran Alexanian on fingerings and bowings, he then played for Pablo Casals, and Casals advised on interpretation. So I felt very fortunate. I feel that I'm a living link to the past.
This is the very first one, and Greenhouse actually got to see it, and he wrote a little inscription for me in there, which I thought was really, really lovely.
In 2015, G. Shermer did a second printing. And it corresponded with the 100th anniversary of Bernard Greenhouse's birth, and I thought, what an opportune time to realize a dream that I had about recording these pieces. What's important, I think, about this edition and this recording is that it brings to life a great tradition, historical tradition of playing, of passing information from one generation to the next. It's been a dream come true for me.